And Ego, we see Fox. Oh my gosh, Fox looks so ugly, bro. Ratatouille, man. I'm talking about. Y'all know that movie Ratatouille, bro? He literally looks like the worst version of that man. And it seems like those two have a lot in common going on together. They know each other. Ego literally asks, "Oh, it's you, Fox," and Fox is laughing his ass off, talking about, "Oh, the Japanese is so crazy for having you as their freaking leader, to be leading the Japan team. They must be crazy, right?" And I mean, it makes sense. Japan has the craziest team coming out. We see my boy Yuki Miya in the front, and we see Teddy on the side, saying he's a worthless puppet. Isagi just staring at this man, like hard staring, like Luffy be staring. And it's like, what is this dude talking about? Like, bro, what? But other than that, this man is dumb right now. Like, we have Zantetsu and Yukimi on the left and right sides. Shido as the striker. My boy Shido. Please cook. Please cook. We got Karasu as the midfielder, just like we had in the France game. And Isagi's acting kind of like not the heart of the team, but the dividing factor. He's supposed to help out all sides. When one side falls apart, he helps the other side. And they form like a diamond shape formation. We see England has Agi. Agi returns from the NEL. Oh my goodness. Agi returns, sporting a great looking panel with all of them standing there, one looking like Ren, the other looking like the Nigeria team. I think the best pose that we had in the World Cup so far is Nigeria when they posed. And then this man Teddy saying he's a worthless puppet. Like, buddy, come on now. But other than that, everything else that we have is pretty great. Who do I think is gonna win? Agi saying this is a battle of aesthetic. Like, aesthetic as in what? Like, their ideology. Like, of course, we know Blue Lock is more of the, we only fight for our egos, but we also seen that hasn't worked. Right? They've been fighting more for the team, and that's how they lost against France. So they're trying to go back to how they used to be, fighting for their own goals. And we see that with Ego telling Isagi that in this match, you're the main center focus. While Karasu is running the team, you're the main focus, and your goal is to change the outcome of this match with your own goals. That's his main objective. And then we have Teddy, who is saying he's a worthless puppet for some reason. Like, that's the only dialogue he has in this entire freaking match. Like, buddy, come on now. He kind of reminds me of, like, Toy Story, where, like, they would, like, experiment. Fox would be experimenting. You know, in Toy Story, where the character, I think Andy, right? Andy would mess with the dolls and stuff and make experiments with them. I think Fox does the same thing with his players, which is why Teddy's got this whole worthless puppet mentality. Maybe Fox did that to him so that he could become a better player, but it kind of destroyed his ego probably. Kind of with Sai, but it's a little different than Sai, maybe, because he looks, I don't want to say he looks similar to Sai, because then people are going to get on you for saying that, but no, like, him and Sai may have a similar backstory. He might get into how him and Sai have parallels. And it's kind of crazy because they're both kind of similar, are they not? Skinny players, midfielder-esque play styles, both have dead eyes, right? Well, of course, one wants to be the best in the world, the other doesn't, thinks he's a worthless puppet. Of course, they have to contrast, kind of like Isagi and Nagi with their duality. But other than that, the two are pretty strong players. Strong enough players to fight alongside the team and be the center of that team. Then, man, I really want to see how this is going to play out. Teddy with his worthless puppet. We still haven't seen how he plays. But we basically start off this match with Yukimiya and Isagi passing off. He passes the ball off. I think he passes it off to Zantetsu. And then they kick the ball. Hiyori kicks it with that high arc. Clean arc, my boy. Haven't seen Hiyori in a minute. And then Shido runs to the ball talking about, I'm a cream pie. Like, whoa, buddy, whoa. Pause. That's gay. And then he tries to get the ball trying to be Baro, and he's not Baro, so he doesn't get it. Sad to see it. Sad to see my boy Shido, bro. We need Shido, bro. But he still has time to overcome this in the later matches of the game. But we basically see this, and he doesn't get the ball. Then he keeps going, he's fighting. And then after that, all we see is, I think it's Ren or Isagi that tries to kick the ball, and there's 2 England players, and there's knights on the field. There's knights on the field, buddy. Ref, please do something about this. Why are there knights on the pitch? Come on now. We had robot mechs. We had dudes turning into literal cyborgs. We got dudes turning into primordial demons and monsters. And now we got whole knights. Knights of the Round Table in Blue Lock, bro. Like, what's going on right now? That's actually insane. But, of course, the ref does nothing about it, and they just block the ball. With Teddy saying, we turn 1 into infinity, and Fox saying, we turn 0 into 1. So it's kind of like Ego's philosophy, pretty much. Like, at the beginning, he was telling them, you got to turn 0 into 1. That's what he was telling them to do. To turn 0, find a way to turn 0 into 1. But for some reason, I guess they just copied and pasted it pretty much. Like, it was a copy and paste kind of thing, which is crazy and insane. But it's copy and pasted. It's kind of like Ego's philosophy, pretty much. Like, at the beginning, he was telling them, you got to turn 0 into 1. That's what he was telling them to do. To turn 0, find a way to turn 0 into 1. But for some reason, I guess they just copied and pasted it pretty much. Like, it was a copy and paste kind of thing, which is crazy and insane. But it's copy and pasted, right? And it's so stupid though. Like, why would y'all copy and paste that? But crazy. I'll see y'all in the next video, bro, because this is insane right now.